What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the extracts from the diary of the man about town. I do hope you're all keeping well. Today we're at the Upminster studio, so to speak, outdoors. It's a bit nippy, but I thought, you know what, natural light is always the best light. So before we get into the episode, I want to say or give my condolences to all the people in Turkey and Syria regarding the recent earthquake tragedy. It's just unbelievable. So my heart goes out to them. My prayers also go out to them and their families, people who've lost loved ones. My heart really does go out to you. Okay, so let's start the episode. We are still continuing what's in my bag, and today we have another bag, and it's another Valentino. Okay, I'm cheating. Basically, this was a freebie thrown in with the bag, but still, it's got the logo on it. Right, so what's in my bag? Today we've got in my bag my iPad, but there's a reason for that, because this gentleman passed away recently. For those who can't recognize him, this is Paco Rabanne. Passed away recently. Rest in peace. Now, one of the reasons why I brought this to everyone's attention, apart from the fact that unfortunately he passed away, this Spanish fashion icon lent his name to a perfume called Paco Rabanne, which was in a green bottle. Now I discovered this fragrance when I was about 13-14, and it really blew me away. Fantastic scent. Yeah, so rest in peace, Mr. Paco Rabanne. Right, so what else do we have in my bag? We have Bright Peach. Now this is a clone from Tom Ford's Bright Peach, but it's done so well with regards to the presentation. So if I slide this up gently, voila, we do have the bottle, and I'm going to take off the base and I'm going to put it there. So that's the bottle. It's got a lovely transparent cap, and if I bend it towards you, you can see the how do you pronounce this, Maison Alhambra, which is a spin-off. They come under the umbrella of Latafa, and these guys, they just make amazing scents. Now before I spray it, I'm going to give you the notes, which will be in my trusty iPad, allegedly. Let's have a look. Yep, Bright Peach. So, right, and this is the wrong Bright Peach. How embarrassing. Hang on. This is actually not the one that, let me see if I can quickly get the notes. Terrible business. Bright, sorry about that, compadres. I thought I was ready. So Bright Peach Alhambra. Bright Peach Alhambra notes. I got a different Bright Peach. How embarrassing. Right. Yeah. Okay, this should work, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. It's not exact. You know what? They've actually broken it down. Okay, so the top notes are Sicilian blood orange. No idea what that is meant to be. Piche de Vin. No idea what that is. The Havana oil, cognac, Havana and jasmine, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka beans, benzoin, labandrum, and cashmere. So it's described as an Arabian oud perfume. It comes in the 80ml bottle, and this, like I said, this is a clone of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. Right, so how does it smell? Let's find out. How does it smell? We have a very unwilling participant who's going to help us with this, so let's have a look. Oh, it smells divine. Now, it's always best to spray perfumes on skin, but let's use this scent strip and see if we can Oh, this is just lovely. Definitely unisex, if anything more feminine than masculine, but I would be brave enough to wear it. I am wearing it. Oh, so this retails on eBay for approximately £25. And there are quite a few in this range, obviously different flavors. There's I think they've got a cherry, they've got a tobacco, they've got a woody oud. But honestly, if you're looking for something new and something different, it's a very soft fragrance, it's not a heavy fragrance, so you're not going to upset people on the trains, at work, in the office. Oh, this is gorgeous. Highly recommend, highly recommend. So there you have it. Bright peach, the clone, as opposed to bitter peach, which is the original. Okay, so what else do I have in my bag? Coming up next is Tobacco Vanilla by Charuto. There you go. And most of you might recognize in the picture, if you can see it clearly, I'm gonna rip that off. It's Che Guevara, the socialist revolutionist, depending on your political point of view. Right, so let's open it up. Right, so it's in a very transparent grey bottle. I do love this, actually. I do love bottles like this. Very transparent, very elegant, you know. And you've got so this is from Pandora Scents, which comes under Paris Scents. So if you can see, you've got the Eiffel Tower there. And you know, hoping to go to Paris in May, by the way. Short visit. Anyway, I digress. So there you have it. Now, the $1 million question: what does it smell like? But before we get into that, let's see if we can find the notes. And this time, I do think I have the notes in the right place. So let's try and find these notes, because I'm sure I've got these ones in the right place. Yep, I do. So Charuto Tobacco Vanilla. Right, the top note is tobacco leaf and spices. The middle note is tonka beans, tobacco flower, vanilla, cocoa, and the base notes are dry fruit accord. And it's described as one of the most authentic smelling tobacco and vanilla fragrances. Now, this is actually a clone of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla. So, how does it smell? That is the $1 million question. Let's find out. Right, let's see how it smells. Always best to spray on skin. My unwilling assistant. Oh, very nice. So, best on skin, but let's try it on paper. The reason why I was laughing is my lovely assistant doesn't like it, which is a tragedy to say the least. Oh. When I first smelled this, because this is not original unboxing, I have smelled this, is more of a review. When I first smelled this, I started laughing. The reason why I started laughing, it was I couldn't believe how good it is. I really do like this. It's a room filler, it's heavy, so it's going to project very, very well. See, unlike this, the peat, this is like a one-dimensional scent. So what you get on the first burst, even with the dry down, it's going to smell the same. There is no difference. But because it's such a nice smell, I don't think most people would mind. Now with this, the dry down is different, so you're gonna get a lot. It's gonna go through a few dimensions. Yeah, it is fair to say it's probably not for everybody. However, I like this. When I first smelt this, I thought I discovered, because I'm looking for a signature scent, something I'll wear on a regular basis. When I first thought this, I said, hey, I found my signature scent. And then I got this. And I think this is probably more me. It's very dramatic in a sense. It's a room filler. It projects well. It's going to last all day. Going by, my friend's reaction, this is probably not for everyone. Definitely a male fragrance. This is not unisex in any form or manner. This, however, the bright peach, I mean, you could even argue that this is for ladies, but I think this is this is a unisex. This is really good. Don't sleep on this. This is really good, and I haven't smelt the original Tom Ford, so I can't say how close it is to the original. But with regards to this, fellow YouTubers who review fragrances have said that this is a 95% clone. So if you're looking for something that would remind you of a luxurious cigar, something heavy, probably a night scent. I mean, I wear this to work, but is it an appropriate scent to wear at work? Probably not, but I don't care. Yeah, I like it because it's heavy. I like it because it's different. With me, I do like a scent to make a statement and, if possible, fill the room, but at least leave a trail. So yeah, that's it. So that's it for this week. I was expecting 2 other fragrances, but they didn't turn up, so which is fine, because it helps me with regards to having content for next week. Now, those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Takes seconds and it's completely free, and it will help me out a lot. If you've hung out this far, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. I'm hoping to invest in a microphone, so hopefully the audio will be much better in future episodes. I'm not in a position to get a proper camera as yet, so I'm using the iPhone 13, which does quite a good job, I think. So once again, thank you for watching from the Upminster studio. Enjoy what is left of the weekend and have a very, very productive week, compadres. Thank you. Goodbye now.